Hello, I'm Robert, and welcome to Robert's Guitars and Gear. Today we're going to take a very quick look at this PRS SE Swamp Ash Special. I'll do a full review later, but the question I've had a little trouble answering is, considering the extremely complex and versatile switching of this guitar, what kind of clean tones can you get out of it? I've heard some reviewers say they get something of a Strat-like clean tone. Well, how close does it get? So why not directly compare it to a Strat? So we'll take a quick review today and see what we get. Now, if you don't know about this guitar, of course this is two humbuckers and a single coil in the middle. Very unusual layout for PRS. But the interesting thing is that the switching never gives you a position that's just a single coil. What happens is, when this switches down, it's a two humbucker guitar, and the middle position is both humbuckers. Pulling it out, each position is various combinations of the single coil with the humbuckers. Now actually, even in this, the middle position is just some combination of the two humbuckers. So it's a funny layout because there's a million choices, but none of them that give you a single coil only. Having said that, you can get some very good single coil tones out of this guitar. And we'll just give this a try, and we'll do the two positions that have the single coil in it. So with the switch towards the neck, it's a very nice single coil tone. If I come into the switch in the middle, I believe this is the two humbuckers, but it's really a nice tone. It might be the humbuckers with two a single coil from each. Again, a very nice. And then the switch down towards the bridge, I believe we're a single coil in the bridge and the single coil in the middle. Again, a very nice single coil tone. So in the room, it seems to be quite a nice, certainly passable, chimey Fender tone. But there's one way to really find out, which is compare it with a real Fender Strat with some real Fender pickups. Okay, so here we have a Player Strat. It's actually a special edition Guitar Center Player Strat in British Racing Green. Looks great. But I've replaced the neck and middle pickups with Fender Deluxe Drive. So they're higher output single coils. Not a perfect comparison, but we'll check each position and see how we do. I've made all the settings are the same through the amp. If I go to position 4, and we'll go to position 3, almost too bright there in the middle. And position 2. Whoa, way too ice picky, so we'll stay away from that. So in the room, very chimey, very bright, just a little bit more so than the PRS, but that does not mean the PRS is bad or poor for that. We'll put that on one more time and summarize. Okay, so back with the PRS, running down one more time. And in the middle. And in that bridge switch direction. I'm taking that down just a little. So what can we say? I think in the room that this guitar does great with those clean tones. It is not quite as bright as the Fender with the alder bodies, Swamp Ash. The Fender will give you brightness so you can't stand it anymore. It's just will give you endless brightness. But this is quite adequate. And if clean is part of your world, but you play a variety of tones, I think this is a great guitar. I didn't say much about the quality, execution of this, but it's fantastic. Just like you would expect from PRS. I'll do a more full review later. In the meantime, I hope this is helpful to you, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching.